Guess who's back? Back again. Hesper's back. Tell a friend.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Habba ba 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 ba.
Habba ba ba ba. Habba ba 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 habba ba ba ba.
Hibba hibba hibba. Hibba habba 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 habba.
Babble with the ba dang da dong da dong ding a dong ding dong.
I have escaped containment. Be very afraid. So saith Joe Biden.
Habba ba 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 ba.
Damn it, Franny.
I Biden.
Hee hee hee.
Hee hee hoo.
3,628,800. 3,628,801. 3,628,802. Oh, sorry, Hesper. I was
This is
just
just
counting
an
the seconds
attempt to
until
get
the
you to
next
use
string.
JTS
Is
and
it
it's
now?
working.
Why I look like this though?
Level 4 hype train, let's go. Run this reliable if you're love.
Road roller da. Muta 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 muta. Almost done with that.
Muda muda.
Muda muda. Muda muda muda.
Muda muda.
Muda muda.
Whew, okay. Damn. Get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. And hello, everybody. Hell fucking low. It has been too yarking long, and I have missed every single one of you. Hi, everybody. How is it going? How are you all? Okay. Neat. That's a neat way to welcome me back. Thanks for bludgeoning me. That's 1.0 bludgeoning damage. That's cool. That's cool of you, and I appreciate that. So, where do I even begin? God. Organs. Okay. Ooh. Hey, a delightful snack.
Meaningless to you.
A delightful snack. Oh, my outline isn't working. That's interesting. Hello! Holy crap! What is that number? What is that number?
It's great to be back. I spent so much time working on moving in such while Heather just had it. Real fun to work on moving things with no hands. Huh, Heather? Thanks.
Eventually I'll be able to start stream.
Yay.
I missed you guys so much too. Like an unbelievable amount. Let me change. My chat's going so. I need to actually change the font size so I can read chat. I can't keep up with it. Holy cow! Thank you, This is Rob. Thank you for the first time chat. Much appreciated. Hi. My name Happer. Does somebody get the stuff to Snuffy? Hell yeah. Printers, thank you. What Printers best mod? Hi, everybody. If you don't know me, hi. My name is Hesper. I am a kobold. Get off. Get off. Off. Hi, my name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I am a mid-level mage. I am the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild. And I am a scaly sorceress. Here to return to streaming after a month and a half of really difficult moving. Things were very, very hard. Hi, everybody. Sorry about the slow mode. I cannot keep up. There is just too much going on. It has been... Where do I even start? Where do I even start with this? Okay, that's very close to a record-breaking hype train. The Funathon hype train was the biggest hype train I've ever seen on Twitch. Thank you for your support and for your help. Y'all have given so much already. Y'all have given me so freaking much. Thank you. God, I'm trying to hold it together here. It's good to be back. I left, my last stream was on the 16th? 15th of February? And so all of March and half of February and now the first part of April, I've been gone. I have been off, Kobold the Bold, moving my workshop, my whole workshop. All of this behind you, we moved all of it. No thanks to the movers. And now we live in a place called the Great Span. It's by a big lake in Igrialt. Igrialt is the first layer of Solmus. You'll learn if you stick around. How do I even begin to thank everybody? Ali, Drizov, Gabby, Floki. I want to thank everybody who gave me subs and bits, and I don't know if I can. But if you gifted something and you want a special shout out, please shout it out in the chat, baby, because I wanna love you. There's too much to scroll through. I'm gonna try. Alistair, Gabby, Drazov, Floki, thank you for the 5 bomb. Corgi, thank you for 3 gift subs. Shanna, thank you for the bits. And Shanna, a special thank you. A special thank you to Shanna. Shanna, who has been beyond instrumental in my ability to find safety and security and peace in a new place. Thank you especially, Shanna. Shanna rules. Go check out Shanna's streams if you haven't, because she rules. So Corky, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you, Shanna, for the bits. Thank you, Lilith, for the bits. Thank you, Shanna, for the other bits. Thank you, Mexai, for the bits. I am smothered in love. Thank you. That is absolutely the vibe right now. Thank you, Noelle, for the that's a 10 bomb from Noelle. Yark! Yark! Yep! Yark! Mooney, thank you for the bits. Iron Bite, that's 20 subs, Iron Bite. Iron Bite.
Yes, you want
Iron
to
Bite.
this. Welcome back, you lovely pink kobold. We missed you so much. Barbarachowdy.
When the chowdy is barbaric, she barbaric on my chowdy till I gift sub. Oh, thank you, Yuki, for 10 subs. Thank you, Tuzi, for the bits. Thank you, Gem Army. No, Gem are you. Kobold and me. Thank you so much for the bits. Yuki for the resub. Corgi for the gift sub. Shanna for the 10 subs. Ironbite for the 1,000 bits. Mexai for the resub. There's Shanna for still more bits.
No go space.
Yark. Mexai for bits. Gabby, I'm still going. Gamers, I have reached 11 minutes ago in this list. I don't think I can keep up. So, hi! I'm coming at you live from the Kobold Cave. This is my new space. My new exciting streaming space. I've got a whole sound booth set up now. I've got a little room all to myself. And I've got some very good friends in close proximity to me right now. And I feel bad I can't welcome them into my home more thoroughly. But
I miss old dang old Kobold.
thanks, Slimehauer. I would love to welcome them more thoroughly. But the timing just didn't work out for us. They came 2,000 miles or something like that, so there's just no way to aim that. It's been so long and you got a new job in the meantime. Jam, what do you do now? That's exciting.
Who's back? Back again. Slimon's back. Oh, and Hesper, of course.
Hey, go to your room. It's a long trip. Holy crap. Thank you for the thank you Spike for the resub. I really appreciate that. That actually means a lot. Let me take a minute to talk about Twitch subs, right? Because if you stop streaming for a week, right? You stop streaming for a week, that is blip. You stop streaming for a week, that's a quarter of your current active subscribers are having their resub come when you're not live. So you can potentially lose a quarter of your active subscribers if you stop streaming for a week. So with that math, I stopped streaming for a month and a half. So the subs are really tremendous, and I don't really know how to thank you other than just saying thank you. This has been tremendous. It's a great move. We have a great new place. We have really nice neighbors who are going to look out for us. We have a nice space.
Acquired, relocated.
That's very true, as you can see from the character sheet. Who put have a nice trip? That must have been there a month and a half ago. Ow! 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 What the arc?
It Happer. Hi Happer.
Holy crap, that is it. Thank you for the hype train, gamers. I was told there was gonna be a hype train. I really appreciate it.
New trade acquired. Back.
That's
New trade acquired. Overwhelmed with less than 3.
so keep it together, Hesper. keep it together. You've been gone a month and a half. Whew. So, we're in a new place, and it cost us a lot more than we were hoping. Just the movers was like $4,000. But we're here, and we made it, and we're safe, and we're done. And now we can start moving forward. We can start living our lives again. LMD's got a great new job. Her job really takes care of her. Right.
Look at all these subs. This calls for a victory screech.
Screech. Got him. Got him. Yeah, so specifically, I don't want to get into the specifics of the finances because then you'll get people going like, well, why didn't you go with this service? Like, we could have potentially...
Slimin looks a little different.
Oh, does he? Come here, Slimin. Is he a fizzy boy? Does he have a little more goopy consistency now? Well, let me clarify. I'll talk about Slimin in a sec. I just want to clarify. The first option was to get a pod, right? You know, portable on-demand storage. It's still giving the notifications from the hype train. If it's gonna read your message, I will respond to it when it reads it.
And you may find yourself living in a Kobold cube. And you may find yourself in another part of the world. And you may find
Can you guys
yourself
hear
in
the
a
vacuum
beautiful
upstairs?
atelier with a beautiful slide. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
So, the first option was to get a pod, right? Portable on-demand storage, the deliver little thing, and then you can pack all your stuff into it, and then you can ship it. Like, I'm physically disabled, so that's difficult.
Smother her with love.
I am smothered with love, seriously. And so, like, that was a great option. That was my preferred option. But I was told by my apartment complex, that nasty, nasty apartment complex we used to live at, the one that I complained about constantly, told me that if I parked the pod in the parking lot, they would tow it. Because I'm not allowed to have it. It's against the terms of our lease to have portable storage in the parking lot because parking is so in demand. There weren't enough spots for all of the units, and they didn't check any of the cars, so some of the units had like 4 cars taking up spaces. So there just weren't enough parking spaces. So anyway, so pods stopped being an option. And so we needed an option for somebody that would ship our stuff 2,500 miles and still store it for us because we didn't know we were relanding, and that really restricted our choices. So we had to go with a company that specializes in this sort of thing, and they did a garbage job. They did real bad. A bunch of our stuff is damaged. Some of our stuff was missing. A lot of my soundproofing stuff was messed up. So we've been at considerable expense replacing everything that has been broken or missing or damaged in the move. And thanks to you guys for the absurd hype train. It is more of a help than I can really express. Shichi, please enjoy your lurk. I'm gonna start trying to switch out of intro mode and into chat.
Jack got to the movers.
No, Slimin! Oh, he said it. Now they got him. Candle. Whoa! 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 Me and old CJ looking at each other like, oh. Thank you for the egg. I appreciate it, Carnage. Carnage recently beat Link's Awakening on stream. The Link's Awakening remake, which is like pretty rad. There's a big egg in that one, like way too big for me to have, you know, here. Obviously that's not an egg you can give me. The summoning alone would be very difficult, right? In order to wake the windfish, you have to use music, and I don't have any of that. So obviously you won't be seeing it for an egg redeem. But it is here. I do have that egg. Carnage gave it to me as a gift. Hold on, I gotta wash this down with something. We're gonna grip it, and we're gonna rip it.
More.
This is still the notifications from the hype train. You need music to hatch the windfish egg. Not to eat it though. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. The windfish eats people, right? Because the windfish obviously is just the whale from Centaur World, right? The whale tar. Like, we get that. The shaman. That's just the windfish, you get it? Hi, Smudge! I am back, yes!
Hell yeah, Pepper. Scrivener the baby. Slurp that bad boy down. Let that big dog hunt.
The dogs are hunting. We're letting that dog hunt. Hi, Riddle. I'm gonna say hi to everybody in chat. Let's take a moment while I'm discussing what's going on with Slime in here and why he's so busy. Okay, let's take a quick aside. The snoot is for snoofles. It is a delicate, shiny snoofler. It is an important tool in the Kobold arsenal. I can pick up smells at 1,000 meters. You know, and they don't even have to be real stinky. They could just be like a little stinky. Kobold got snoofler. It's not for, does not, stop it. Stop it. Delicate instrument. No.
Maybe a little more? Greater than.
All right, please. So, one snoot for snoofles. 2 pokers for hitting. Remember, mind you. 2 floopers for lessons. Here's many threats. And 1 big swoosh around back for tailing. That's Kobolds, baby. That is Kobolds. So let's talk about Slimin. Slimin, come here. Come back from CJ. I want to talk about him. He has been hitting the wild magic elixir a little bit. And it has, as you know, from when Lumina was around, that the wild magic elixir can have unpredictable effects. Slimin's been hitting it a little bit. And not only is he a little bit slippy drippier, but it did carbonate him. So I think this might be the wild magic taking effect because he has been more in contact with blast. I would say he's more like a soda, but he's stinky like kombucha. You guys can't smell him, you're lucky. I'm gonna make my chat just a little bigger. So he might be a soda slime now. That might be the thing. He might be very sugary. But so, wild magic. I'm gonna go ahead and re-enable that.
And that means a lot coming from me.
You'll note that some of the redeems are disabled. Now, some of the more potentially disruptive ones were disabled for the intro. I'm gonna start enabling them over the course of the stream. Sorry, I'm goofing. But, oh, hey, I got my level back. Hell yeah. Also, oh, I have a message. Hold on, this may be important. This may be an important message. Okay, it's not. It's not. It's a love message. A new title! Congratulations, me. So, the queer community Kobold is back on the air, and I'm gonna be resuming my normal schedule. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 3 p.m., but now I'm in Eastern time. I don't want to disturb my neighbors too much because we live in a very quiet community, which is very nice. What? Alistair! Whoa, Mr. Fox, hi! Hello. Hi. I pet you in chat. Hi, thank you for the first time chat. It is an honor, sir. That is the man who helped me build the Kobold Cube, actually. Somebody DM'd me some instructions. It was like, hey, I hope I'm not, like, you know, violating anybody's privacy. I've blanked out the names, but this is a dude who used to hang out on this one server, and here's some pictures, and it's really valuable. You've been talking about soundproofing, so here you go. And then I just reached out to the guy directly. I'm like, hey, man, I got some questions. So, and now I have a little 6x6x7 cube with some, let's say, fairly advanced sound dampening.
OMG, yay, no, I gotta. Pepper, it's been a year since I met you. I'm glad you found your cave and got to
just
set up.
this now?
I'm glad you're back, and hopefully now that we're in a compatible time zone.
This is a
Can't wait to
person
get
who
back
has
to
a
the
name I didn't
zany
recognize. This is
XP.
someone who's
Hope
changed
you've
their
been
name
well.
since I stopped
What a
streaming.
crazy year.
But I cannot see who it is who said it. But it was somebody VT. So if you're still
Finally,
here,
almost a year.
I'm really glad you came in too. So Alistair, thank you so much for helping me build the Kobold Cube. I have this nice sound dampening box now, and I'm curious if people in other rooms are going to be able to hear me very clearly, or how much help the soundproofing I've done is really going to be, because it's like it'll deaden it a good 10-20%. But
Hey, I completely
Whoa!
spaced the beginning of the stream.
Carnage, really? It's beepers. Vika VT. Thank you so much for that. That's really sweet of you. You have been a tremendous member of the community and a tremendous ally and a great friend to me and my friends. So thank you for that. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I can DM you. It was hugely helpful. It was very, very helpful. I had seen similar builds before, but that was the first evidence I had that it was actually like gonna work and be a thing. So I have you to thank for that. So thank you for that. Woof. Hi, Vika. Should I call you Vika now instead of Beepers? I like Vika. See, I know another Beepers who is a robot who I did a collab with at one point. So it was like, are you Beepers? You know, the cube is great, guys. I don't know if you can tell the audio quality. Listen to my buttery smooth audio. Wow. Is this Kobold just talking directly into the mic in a perfectly acoustically sealed chamber? Incredible. I can do that now. And also, if I do get louder, the echo should be dampened like a lot, so I should be way less of a disturbance to other people. You didn't hear the vacuum at all? That's awesome. That's awesome. I can tell my upstairs neighbor's a nice dude. I ran into him in the hallway, and he was like, hey, you got your thing today? Because I gave him my schedule, and I was like, please, I'm a VTuber. Please don't be mad at me. This is what I do. Please don't be alarmed if you hear yark, 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 yark from downstairs. That's why. And I ran into him in the hallway, and he was like, hey, I'm going to do some vacuuming up there. Is that going to be a disturbance to you? I was like, no, man, go nuts. And I figured it would be like a test run, you know, for the mic pickup and for the audio cleaning from the I have 72 pounds of sound dampening here in a 1-inch Schedule 40 PVC frame. There's 72 pounds of this stuff. So it helps. Yeah, he's a super cool guy.
Koblversary.
Koboldversary? Scott, 15 months? That's almost a year, dude. That is almost a year, Scott. Yeah, so I met him, and he was like, oh, hey, this is the lady you're gonna, okay, I'm just moving in upstairs from you. We had our nice conversation. And then at one point, I was out with LMD, and we were just getting in the car, and I ran into him. I was like, hey, buddy. You know, nice to see you. This is my wife, LMD. And he did it like a double take and was like, wait, I have like a cute lesbian couple? Holy God, you guys are so cute. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Yay. And he was really nice. And I was really worried coming to the Great Span area because it's not historically like, you know, the most tolerant. Coming from some of y'all know that I used to live in Seattle, right? So, or you know, the Kobold equivalent of Seattle. Scale addle. You have 150 pounds? Is that you use like Schedule 80, right? You use like the dark stuff, like not the white pipe, right? Alistair, right? And so to find a person who was like, oh, God's sake, I love queer community, great. I have trans cousin, I have like a bunch of queer friends. Like, awesome. It was really tremendous blessing. And everybody around here has been so nice. Hell yeah. Yeah. I would not put that much weight on Schedule 40. If I'm gonna rebuild this thing, I'm gonna build it with Schedule 80 or the furniture grade stuff, the black stuff.
I'm taking your silverware.
This is the most ominous thing you've ever said. Hi, Neon Symphony. Hello. You've heard so much about me. Hopefully only bad things. Hopefully you've only heard the worst things because people are like, oh, I hope you've only heard good things. No, that's pressure, baby. That's pressure I gotta live up to. No. You tell people bad things about me. Oh, she sucks. She's garbage. And they come in here, they have lowered expectations. They go, oh, what a delightful surprise. She's actually not terrible. That's a strategy. Bad marketing, and then you're actually kind of good, and then like you seem really good by comparison. Woo! Hi, Dicky. I see you, Dicky. Hi, Dicky. Hello. God, it is.
Why do I hear purple?
Because you've been chugging the wild magic potion, Slyman. You can't use the wild magic potion carelessly. They're available in the shop, but like, that's, you know, there's a cost so that you don't go too crazy with them. I don't even know what would happen. I haven't tried one of them. They worked on Lumina. They never worked on me before, so like... Misa, thank you for the sub! Also, hi, Ugh! What the hell? Why? Okay. Well, this is a development. Does this feel moist? This feels kind of
Poopy
sticky.
gal. Poopy gal.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, slime kobold? Slime bolt?
Mother, I drank all wild magic potion. My tummy hurt. Wah, wah, wah,
Slime and
wah.
I'm still not your mother, buddy. Still not your mom.
You're leaking all over the floor. Carnage, mop that up.
Yeah, Carnage, get on that. Also, never said it before, but your model's so cute and high quality. Thank you, Alistair. I really appreciate that. Did the model, do you know the story? Do you know the story of this model? How it was a gift? There's,
Oops,
if you're new to the
Slime
stream,
Kobold.
maybe this will help you understand the vibe a little bit.
Power.
So, get out of here, you gooey little bastard.
Should we roll the footage?
We could roll the footage. Let me add some preface here. So I was previously, boy, I hope this isn't gonna break anything. You know what? I'll wait to show. There was a fawn on this stream, right? Lumina listed you as temporary Alexandria, Moet, Choco Taco, Hydro Puncher. Everything went better than expected. First try, perfect timing. 10 minutes later, Taco Cloth. I just want everyone to be okay. Lily Hoof. You know her. She's the shopkeeper. She's the one who manages Atelier Lumi, right? And I was designing a kobold model for some side content, and Hesper the kobold was born. And previously, when I was a kobold on stream like a year and a half ago, I was Plumie. It was a joke on Lumi because people were misreading Level Up Lumi, and it was Lavelu Plumie. What the hell is that? And it was very funny, and Plumie was the kobold. That's me now. And so I was designing the kobold model, and I was saving up money so that I could get the model commissioned from my model artist. And then I had to spend the money.
We have one
Well,
more thing
yeah.
before this Lumi Love Direct is complete.
Yep.
A surprise reveal.
I was, this was like 4 hours of Kudo board in. I was so tired.
Warned.
I'm gonna get flushed. Goodbye. This was my first appearance.
Material girl.
Oh, bye,
You can
Bloomy.
now merge with materials.
So
and items
this happened to me on my stream. They
From hell?
took over my stream.
Plasma and abstract things like
What the
time
fuck is
and
happening right
souls.
now? What the fuck is happening right? What the fuck? What the genuine ass? Are you kidding me?
So that's when
You fucking
they took over my channel.
You did this.
And
You-
surprised
Aria,
me
you
with the
did this.
model,
Your
because-
your clipbot has infected my channel.
I blamed Aria. I was so out of it.
Who?
I got hee-hee-hooed. And so because I was saving up the money for the model, because my model artist was charging at that point, because he's got a new rate now, but he was charging like $800. It was like $600 to $800, depending on the complexity of the model. And I had to spend the money on urgent life stuff because our living situation got bad and I wasn't able to, like, we had to do the phonathon and all that. And so I had to spend the money, and I was really gutted about it. And so the community put together their money and did a collection, went to my model artist behind
Hello,
my
Hesper,
back,
glad you are back.
and surprised me with the kobold model. And then I was like, well, I guess I gotta be a kobold for a bit. Boy, was that a mistake, cause it's stuck, baby. It was just too good. It was just too good. Being a kobold was too good, and I didn't want to stop. So, also, I've been drippy for a while. How many of those potions did you throw at me exactly? Let me. Wow. Okay, we're gonna be a slime for a little while. So yeah, so they surprised me, and thank you so much for the resub, Leo. 3 years, Leo. That. Wow. That gives you the root stone, Jembo. Congratulations on you're one of like 2 people to have that. Congratulations. And so, yeah, being a kobold, it's been really nice. It's been really fun. It's been a good vibe. I really enjoy the energy. How quickly did the community wrangle this together? A week? Yeah, this model was made in like 3 days. Like, there's some issues with it, and I've been working with the model artist. I did hear back about getting some of the stuff fixed and some of the things tweaked a little bit. There's a couple things I want to change, which means I'm gonna have to redo all these fun effects, you know. But I've been through a couple models on stream, you know. You might be familiar with some of the other ones. and some of the other forms that I can take. And so as stream continues, I'm going to re-enable some of these things. So, you sure do have a Jumbo. Which one is that? That is the that's the Starstone.
Cold, the
Jumbo.
air and water flowing, hard, the land we call our home.
So, anyway, my point is we're back. I don't know. I didn't have like a tremendous plan for today's stream. I have a couple games lined up that I would love to play. I think would be really cool. We use the same mute button stream deck plugin. Yeah, because I have a chronic coof. I'm a chronic coofer. And so I got the mute button handy so that I can just be like, and you don't hear a word of it. Whew. Oh, okay, I got my meat back. Awesome. Well, I hope no other strange transformations strike me suddenly. Hi, Pippi. Hello. Also, let me start transitioning into ow, metal slimes. No, the metal ones. Ow. Oh, wait a minute. You're gonna break it. You already broke it. Now I'm fuzzy and you can't even see it. You threw the fairy spell. You can't even see this transformation. What is it? What is she? Who knows? Is she floofy? That's very strange. Does she look like a weird little bunny? I don't know. I guess you'll never know. You know what? In some countries, they use rocks for money, and it's really dumb. In some countries...
Kobold.
Yep, okay. Thanks for that. No, thanks for that. Did you see it? Did you see when people did pay 500 rupees rudely? I'm gonna clean myself off. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Yay! Okay, wait. Kobold! Get it? There's actually a very subtle fuzz effect on this. Kobold. See? Yeah. The cow potion works again. It didn't work for a long time because it had like robot cowgirl form. It's like a whole thing. Oh, that's like some nice padding. That helps. Please stop pummeling the poor lass with potions. Ultimate banana boy. You are the final, not the penultimate banana boy. Welcome back. Also, Sylvie, hi. Clickflint, hi. Zyber, hi. Rosie. Love you, Rosie. Hello, Gabby. Hello, my little bro, Classic Carnage. Hello, Sleepy Mooney. Hello, Nexi. Hello, Lionel. Hi, Lionel. Reminder, in this country that uses rocks for currency, you're not allowed to put one into your wallet if it's worth more than your wallet can hold for reasons. I mean, is that any weirder than the US tax system? That's right, baby. I forget political. That was 1,000 rupees, one at a time. So you know when you work in retail and you're like, excuse me, you have to pay for that. And then the person is like, yes, I will. And they don't like you and then they pay 1 penny at a time. That's that, but for rocks. Hi, Chada. Hello, Chada. Can I introduce y'all to some of my friends? So Jada being in the chat makes me want to show off this thing that we did. Let me introduce you to the group. Let me show y'all everybody. Because these people have been keeping the dream alive while I've been away. And they're my dearest and closest friends in the world. I dodged it!
New trait acquired. You can now duplicate your arms for ultimate multitasking.
Hey, I'm Bancha. Are you trying to fill up my heart meter?
Let's have some good quality fun.
The best saving throw is staying positive.
You and me, we saving the planet. Let's go, baby.
Magic is the proof of courage,
and I have plenty of that.
My dearest and most beloved friends in the world who kept the dream alive while I was away. That's positivity, baby. That's the group. That's the creative group that we started together. And I'm plugging Jatazo because Jada is the one who put that video together for us. And if you need a project, if you got a video editing project, you got anybody who needs video work, that dude is a genius. He's brilliant. He put that whole thing together, no lie, in less than a week. He shotgunned that because it was last minute and he took on the project for us and it was really crazy. It was really, really cool of him. You are my friend. Yeah. It was like 3 or 4 days. It was, I would say probably 4 days, I think, not counting like the planning when we were like vaguely discussing stuff. I think we passed it to you with like less than 5 days. Because it was like last minute. We had the debut coming up. It's like, we're not pushing this back again because we had the debut plan for a while and then we kept pushing it back. So like, yeah, we did the positivity debut. By the way, that was a tremendous experience. One of the defining experiences of my life. Tribs, how the hell is this your first time chat? Tribs. I'm not even gonna read it. How is this your first time chat? I'm personally attacked. Okay, I'm gonna read it though. I like to imagine the cow potion is just white paint, or you mean milk, right? It's a leftover milk emoji. See, back in the day, actually, this is an interesting story. Tribs, since he's here, I'm gonna tell this story here. Time was, I was a robotic cowgirl. Oh, that doesn't do anything on me.
I wish I had arms.
That doesn't do anything on me. Time was, I was a robotic cowgirl. And the reason I was a robotic cowgirl was because I was following Tribs on Twitter, on back when it was Twitter, back when it was a little bird, right? And I liked Tribs' model. I was like, who's your model artist? And Tribs was like, oh, it's this dude Tokidoki. And Tribs was having an issue with his eyebrows on his model. And I was like, I can fix that for you. And so I did. And then I got to meet Toti. And this was the first Toti model I got. But, things are different now. Dear Maddo, thank you so much for the raid. Okay, it does work on me. Kobold. I will be a dear and accept this raid. Hi, Maddo. Thank you so much for coming in. Hello, raiders. Welcome. It is nice to have you. It is wonderful to have you guys. What did you get up to? How was your stream? I'm just doing my big return stream. This is my first time back in like a month and a half, so it's wonderful to have you here. And I'm a cow at the moment. Normally, I'm a kobold. A little reptilian creature, a little scaly sorceress, a little magic plume. It's a whole thing. I hope you had a wonderful stream, Maddo. Thank you. It's beautiful. It's just amazing to be welcomed back. It has been truly wonderful, and everybody's been amazing. So hi, everybody. Would you like a shout out? We have a shout out button. I can play a clip for you. I don't want to play a clip without your permission, but if you want a clip, I will put a clip of yours up on the screen, and we can look at it together. It'll be fun. I love mages. I will be friends with every mage. We can gather in a circle and cast friendship. Listen, I'm a scaly sorceress. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild. Alistair, have I ever told you what I do? What my job is? Listen, I deal with scrying. I've got magic,
That's it, you just what you realise, Farm? What is it?
Let's go over here.
Except Autobot's great. Exception. I hadn't clocked, but yeah, you're right.
I love this model so much.
Illuminati confirmed.
I knew it. And it's that Lumi girl, right? Thank you for the snack. Well, welcome in. It's super nice to have you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. Oh, were you egg and not a bean? I was like, is that a bean? What's going on with this? You're like a squishmallow. Thank you for the egg. I have a variety of different eggs that can appear if you type egg. It's wonderful. I really enjoy snack midstream, like Brendan Lee Mulligan. If I could have a little furnace on my back and somebody could shovel eggs in while I'm streaming, I would save me a lot of trouble. Sandwich or bagel? Oh, I can only eat sandwiches. I can't eat bagels anymore. I'm friends with a bagel. No, Marin! Marin, no! No, wait! Yark! What? Twice in a row? Marin, please stop singing.
Oh, that's where I left that egg.
There's a 1 in 20 chance of that going off.
Pew, 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 pew.
It is a 1 in 20 chance of that one firing. That's crazy. They're not skewed. I've tested it. Spike, I tested it for hours. Did the eggs restore your health? No, they're just a snack. The healing potion restores my health, though. Let me show you. I'm getting sidetracked here. Let me take you on upstairs to the shop. As you can see, welcome to Atelier Lumi, the magical shop where we buy and sell magical goods from throughout the multiverse, all ethically sourced from various places, all renewable. Thank you so much. This is where the items that you're purchasing come from, using the network of ancient and powerful female warriors. You know, like the ones who live in like the jungle near that one river. You can have any one of these items delivered to you. Yes, you, directly where you live, just by using the buy commands and the shop commands. Well, technically, we have an exclamation point shop command too, if you're interested in such things. That does pop up the little shop along the left side. And you know what? I don't want to be. Come, please, banan, rotate faster, banana. No, the Amazon, please. This is what the reference. So, heck, I gotta go for a few hours. Have a great time, y'all. Shiji, thank you so much for being here. It's wonderful to see you again. It is wonderful to be back. I'm very, very excited. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take your rupees. Thank you. Thank you for the rupees. Wow, this is so nice. This is so nice. This is so good. I love being covered in rocks. Sharp, pointy currency. Ugh, that's the price. That's the value equivalent to this currency. Like $1 is a promise, but a rupee is a rock. You know? A rupee is a gembo. It's a physical stone. You can throw it and hit someone in the face with it. Here, give me 20 bombs, you asshole. Whack. And you know, that's how it works. You want to get lamp oil, rope, bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. Thank you, Toos. I really appreciate it. It's nice to see you. Toos and I have hung out exactly once. I wanted to clarify this. We played Monster Hunter together, and it was one of the most fun nights I've had in years, and I've been desperate to do it again. I just have so little time for socializing. Sorry, Heifer. I don't take credit. That's okay. Ellie, I don't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer. So, yeah, anyway, that's kind of the vibes. So, Alistair, Mr. Vox, we can talk about this. I'm a scaly sorceress. I'm a kobold. I'm a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild. And what does that mean? What does that mean? That boy needs therapy.
Mother, I have the weird whispering mask.
Simon, I'm still not your mom. Also, don't eat that. Hold on, I gotta go take something out of his mouth. Come here. Okay. Also, let's skip this. This song is not. This is not the vibes I'm going for. Nor this. This one's okay.
New trade acquired. Slime Wrangler.
So what does that mean when I say I'm a scaly sorceress and the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild? Well, you might think like, oh wow, can I ask you to remodel my kitchen? No, I won't remodel your kitchen unless your kitchen is an ancient well of souls to fuel a necromantic ritual. What the Kobold Construction Guild does is we build dungeons, edifices. If you see a 1,000-story high tower with a demon lord at the top, it was probably built by a kobold. You got a dungeon 1,000 layers deep with shifting labyrinths and caverns packed to the brim with monsters. A kobold probably built that. Or somebody like me. It might even be me. If you've ever been to Ryusei Shining Hearts Tower and you've ever been in the Divination Wing, you know who built that? The Kobold Construction Guild. I'm just saying. That's what we do. I specialize in magic that controls distances and times and weights and measures, keeping things precise and keeping things orderly, because life can be a little chaotic. Sometimes it's nice to get hit in the head by a toot-toot magic flute. What if my kitchen is infested? Free bugs. That's food. Trebs, that's food.
Mother.
That's just having food in your kitchen. That's a normal place to have food.
Please put it where I cannot reach.
The guild supplied the cobblestone for the castle. That's true, we did. And if anybody's seen Allie's castle in the Positivity Minecraft server, the Kobold Construction Guild provided the cobblestone for that build.
Pretty Kobold is here. Celebrate, party, go wild, within reason.
Within reason! Yay! Party with moderation. Rock all night until a respectable hour, and then sleep a respectable 8 hours, and then you can continue rocking tomorrow when you are well rested and hydrated and have eaten a hearty breakfast. That's my philosophy.
She also built me a simulacrum. No idea why I still look like this here, though.
Because you're not really you. I'm sorry for the existential crisis. You're not really you. You are a straw puppet called a Hadmidad, stuffed with a combination of straw and a piece of the soul that I plucked out of Ryusei while he was sleeping. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time, Kaori. I feel like we've established that, kinda. But I did also build a simulacrum. Ryusei came to me some months ago and was like, hey, I got this skunk girl living in my head. And I was like, I know. And then he was like, no, seriously though, Hesper, I need like a body to put her in. And I was like, we can put you in the body, give her yours. And he was like, no.
A Wizrobe stole the Whispering Mask.
Yeah, but he'll teleport back and forth eventually. Slyman, just wait for him to teleport near you, and then you can hit him with your wooden sword. It's easy. Or get the mirror shield. Don't be lazy. God, this is why your generation doesn't own houses. So, Ryusei came to me and asked me, and he was like, hey, can you build me a simulacrum? And I did, because a simulacrum's not too different from dungeon construction, you know? You got a physical structure, you got some ley lines, you got some magic conduits, you got some fuel. And it's basically, I built it out of dungeon drops. Hopefully it's gassed off and like the dungeon smell is gone. Kaori, how are you doing, by the way? You doing good? I see chat giving me the biggest stink face for the millennial joke. Listen, I'm a millennial. I get to cry about it. If buying a house is as easy as slaying a wizrobe.
Smell has faded.
Good. Thankfully, I did hang one of those little pine air fresheners in there. You should cough that up in 6 to 8 weeks once it's used its scent. So it's really nice to be back. Gang, have you not yet? All right, don't go on any dates for like the next week or two. That's just my advice to you, as who is basically your physician at this point, Dr. Happer, me. Don't go on any dates for a little bit. Just wait for that to come up. It should come up naturally, and if it doesn't, we can give you a teaspoon of vegetable oil, you know, a little bit of like baking soda and vinegar, like a lot of baking soda and vinegar, because you technically have a digestive tract. I don't know if you've pushed the limits of it, but it is made of like dungeon drops again, so probably impervious to most things. You know what? That explains the energy drink thing. That explains the energy drink thing. New song. Yeah, she drank a bunch of Blast. Like a ton of it. I like Dr. Happer. Me too, I'm a Dr. Happer fan.
Title acquired.
I inhaled more cans of Bancha Blast in 1 week than a normal person should ever inhale. I think we've tested the limits.
Oh, no. You were inhaling it. You're supposed to drink it. Quaff ye yon Bancha Blast as per a potion. Nay, per a breath of gentle wind upon thy lungs, nay, let it alight upon thy tongue, but travel it then to thy stomach. Cowrie. And not into thy
The
lungs.
Wizrobe is back, and he's wearing the mask and is now buff.
Yeah, buff Wizrobe? That's just Ryuse's Shining Heart. Just a buff Wizrobe. So, by the way, currently, and you guys can't see it because it's invisible. It's an invisible can of Baja Laguna lemonade right now that I've got on Amazon. Also, I had a follow before. Drunk Degenerates, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. And Stargazer, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you for joining
I
me.
fully suggest aspirating Bonchip Blast at least once. It's a time.
Yeah, don't aspirate yon soda pop. Aspirate ye not Monster energy drink, but Boncha Blast is carbonated harshly enough it actually won't drown you. There is enough carbonation in it that the liquid is like held suspended. It's the Leidenfrost effect. That's how science works. Listen, I'm a wizard. I ain't got to explain shit. No wonder Kaoru was so exhausted. She must have coughed up a gallon of Baja Blast, like on the floor, really. She was muttering something about worms. I don't know. It's magic. It just works. A wizard did it. This is what the reference. A wizard did it. The carbon dioxide would kill you. I mean, okay, carbonated is maybe not the right word. Titrated? I would say titrated. I would say emulsified, suspended, combined, recombined, engineered. Carbonated is, there's an asterisk next to it. It's carbonated style. On the can of Boncha Blast, it says carbonation style. So you do the math on that. But yeah. Yes, Gabby. It is a figure of speech. And not like the fun kinds that you can play as a D&D character. Reminds me of the magic card Blood Aspirant. Ironically, it doesn't breathe Bethesda. Ironically, it doesn't breathe blood. You shouldn't. You should try not to.
Mother, the Wizrobe stole another mask. This one is stone with vampire fangs.
I don't think we can talk about getting stoned on stream, Slimin. Might have to time you out for a little bit. If you had a water breathing, you can literally inhale your drink. Yeah? Hold on. I need to... I can't find anything in the rules that says he's wrong explicitly. I wouldn't try it. This is a little bit like using a water walk spell to launch a big squid out of the water, you know? Like, it works, but it's not the intended application. And as Dr. Happer, as your physician, you have to use it in accordance with the instructions in the label. Please, I beg you. Is that a JoJo's reference? I actually don't. I've never watched JoJo. I've been told it's good. I dated a girl named JoJo. Does that count? It kind of counts, right? So yeah. Where were we? When I did my last stream, it was February 15th. I did my goodbye stream. I did my farewell. I packed all my stuff up. The movers came and got it. We stayed in a motel for a bit. We drove across the country. We drove 2,500 miles, give or take a couple hundred, in 4 days.
This fool is back and now there's a name. Dio.
That's you're approaching me? Oh my god, I can't yark your eggs unless I walk up to you. We drove 2,500 miles in 4 days. The LMD, I should say specifically, they drove 2,500 miles in 4 days. I drove for like an hour of it because they just wanted to be behind the wheel. So then we arrived. We stayed in a hotel for like a month. Y'all probably remember that. There was a whole thing with some worms and some magic, and Misa was involved, and then Pancha, and then Ryusei, and like Bagel, and Valera, and Diggy, and whoever else got. There was like a worm thing, you know, like an email worm, but magic. That kinda. And then we got to an apartment. We got to an apartment on like the 8th of last month, right? And we had an air mattress, and that's it. Aside from like a couple of bags of things that we had in the car. And our furniture arrived about 3 days ago. So you can do the math on that too. It has been a difficult living situation for us for like a month now. But now we have most of our furniture. We still have a couch coming on like the 10th.
This just in. Worm.
Worm. And so we're like an apartment with stuff in it now and things. And I have the Kobold cube, which hopefully is deadening my audio a little bit so I don't bother people so much while I'm streaming. And hopefully we're set up. We're set up and we're good and we're golden to return to the streaming schedule, which I would like to resume where we left off. I would like to pick back up with Pokemon because we did the playthrough of Pokemon Blue. This is like my favorite stream series we ever did. And it tops Celeste a little bit for me, I think. I played Pokemon Blue on live actual Nintendo hardware. A legitimate, genuine copy of Pokemon Blue. I managed to stream it on my DS. I had a 3DS, which I had soft modded to stream video to the Twitches. Pokemon Blue was really fun because the goal was to recapture my childhood Pokemon because I didn't have them anymore. And I was real sad because I was homeless and I had to sell all my games off. And so I recaptured my childhood Pokemon and everybody was there with me and it was tremendous. It was a great series. And so we were doing the victory lap, taking on the Paldean DLC. We'd gotten a little bit into Teal Mask using that original team, which I moved up from Pokemon Blue across like all of the generations up to the current gen. So I have an OG Gen 1 team all transferred over from Pokemon Blue of all my beloved friends.
Dio the Wistful stole a weird arrow and left. He told me to give you these.
Aw, thanks for the rupees, buddy. Hey, you can have fun with the arrow.
To Unova?
If he fires that arrow, he should know it is going to save his game. If he fires that arrow, it will auto-save his game, so do not mess around with that arrow, okay? You ready to travel to Unova? I am so ready, Carnage. Now that I am back, we can actually schedule, me and Carnage, have a soul lock planned. We're gonna play together. We're gonna play some Pokemon together, some Black and White or Black and White 2. We're gonna be doing a soul lock challenge, which if you don't know, is you gotta catch one Pokemon per area, and if they faint, they are killed, and you delete them forever, and they're gone. You can't use that Pokemon anymore. But a soul lock specifically is whatever Pokemon you catch in a region is linked to whatever Pokemon your partner catches in that region as well. And so if one of them dies, they both die.
Am I allowed to share a game I found? It didn't came out yet, but it's like A Link to the Past, but different.
I love A Link to the Past. Link to the Past is probably it's top 3 Zeldas for me, Link to the Past. Slyman, if you got a Zelda recommendation, I'm all about it. Yeah, Luetta, I watched my very good friends, Boncha VT and Misa Deluxe, did a soul lock together pretty famously. And now they've both in Bethesda. Now they've both been in Fluffy Barrage, so you know, that's what happens. You do a soul lock, you go in Fluffy Barrage. That's how it works. Yeah, Zelda's my favorite hero in Green. What if Zelda was a girl, though? You know, like, it's Metroid Can't Crawl, but what if Zelda was a girl? And so they did a soul lock very famously, and it was really fun to watch. So me and my little bro, Classic Carnage, not just my, you know, my little bro. This is my little model bro. He's got a model by the same model artist. We match visually. It's very nice.
Training arc begins soon.
Are gonna do a soul lock together very, very soon. We have yet to schedule it because schedules have just been difficult to line up. But now that I am back, maybe like a Saturday? ? I'm gonna start formally putting my schedules back on positivity.space. By the way, positivity.space is a website you can see all of the schedules from me and the other members of our group.
Time is sight, gravity's desire. What was, is. What is, was.
Slyman, you been hitting the wild magic potion again, buddy? I think you can just chill out here. I'm very excited for the soul lock too, Gabby. It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be really exciting, especially because Pokemon and I have like a complicated history. So I got Pokemon Blue, right, when I was a little kid, and I was frothing about it. I was a tremendous Pokemaniac. I had all the stuff. I had the sheets, the posters, the toys.
It's called Horn of Balance. It already has a page on Steam.
I've seen that one. I don't think it's on my wish list yet, Slyman, but I have seen it. Thank you for the recommendation, Slyman. Appreciate it. And go tell Lucius hi as well. So I had my Pokemon in blue, and I had silver back in the day, IIRC. And then I had to trade all my games in when I got homeless, and so like I lost them, and I always kind of carried that with me. And so I got other Pokemon games in the future, but I never felt like invested. The thought of having to start it all over again and having lost what I had. Hi, Luminary, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. It's 40 months, baby. He's been subscribed since day one affiliate. It's been 40 months since affiliate. God, what am I doing with my life? I've been a kobold on the internet. Please give Ruby a lot of love from me, Luminary. I was getting Pokemon games throughout my life, and I played them, but I never felt as invested in them as I did. And I was like, I guess I just don't like Pokemon that much anymore. I guess I'm just not really feeling it, you know? I don't really feel like playing this to completion. And I would play them, and then I would fall off of them. But then I was doing the Pokemon Blue stream, and something occurred to me. I was like, wow, I feel like genuinely passionate about this. I'm really vibing on this. I didn't think Pokemon Blue would like bring viewers, but more than that, I didn't think it would like excite me to the level that it did. But it did. And now I've recovered all my lost Pokemon. Actually, when I was in the hotel, I played through Crystal. At Bonch's recommendation, instead of playing Silver, I played Crystal. And I played through and beat Crystal. I beat both regions. I got all the badges and everything. And I recaptured what would have been my Pokemon had I played Crystal as a kid too. So now I've got all of them too in Paldea. And so I feel like my relationship with Pokemon has been complicated, but it has been somewhat healed. I still don't know all of my type matchups, and it's gonna make the Soul Lock really fun. Maybe next year you'll be a different creature. This is my final true form, Alistair. Oh, you probably haven't seen the video. I had a video when I rebranded at the beginning of last year. Start of 2023, when I became a fawn. We did a whole video. You really did. Oh, Layla! Layla, what a kind offer. No, okay, so Lionel, well, that is what I said last time, but I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this a little bit too, because being a kobold vibes with me better than being Lumina ever did. It feels more natural, it feels more fun, it feels more comfortable. This is more the vibe I wanted. And I'll talk about this a little bit. It's a trans identity, right? I'm trans. Surprise! I'm a trans woman on the internet. It's just gonna break the 1, 2, 3, fourth wall a little bit. Fourth wall, we're just gonna part that curtain very slightly for a moment. And I'm gonna talk about real life stuff.
Y-I-P-P-I-E.
Y-I-P-P-I-E! Kaye. I'm Bagel. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much, Bagel Gremlin. The Bungle Garblow. Brandon Garlic. Thank you, Brandon Garlic, for the sub. I appreciate it. Bagel's a very good friend of the community. If you haven't checked out Bagel, please go check out Bagel. Bagel likes trains. And as a transgender woman on the internet, I also like trains. So, when I made Lumina, right? I designed Lumina, I designed this fawn because I was like, I'm not feeling right about the cowgirl. And I wasn't feeling right about the cowgirl because I got a lot of crap, frankly. When I was a little cowgirl, I was a little god-punching gremlin creature. And I got a lot of people saying like, well, this doesn't really fit your energy. It doesn't match your voice. The model is not right for you. You can't be like small and cute. You know, you gotta be like tall and husky woman because that's the kind of voice you got. That's the kind of energy you got. And I was like, yeah, all right. And so I was feeling like kind of down on myself about that. And so I made Lumina. And Lumina was, you know, kind of tall and beautiful with a sort of different vibe. And she had a smooth voice and kind of mommy energy. And I sort of leaned into that stuff a little bit too. Alistair, you don't know type matchups either? Yeah, you know you're in good company. Someone forces you to learn Clockwork Orange style. Somebody's gonna lock me and Alistair Vox in a room together? Well, hold on.
Monsters like she's Shepherd.
Holy
My song
shit.
skills are now out, but now that I have your attention, I have placed a magical bomb in chat, and unless I get my demands met of 200 million smile coins, I will slime all of chat.
Don't worry, getting slimed isn't that unpleasant. And so I created this character, Lumina, the fawn, the level 1 fawn witch, proprietor of Atelier Lumi. Y'all remember this character who I love very much? Look at me! Fourth wall broken, very significantly. And you know, it was fun. We did a really fun relaunch. We had a ton of fun. We did the rebrand event. I had a video for it. I had Arlie Darkfire do one of the voices in it. It was just great. It was a ton of fun. But it never felt like home. It never felt like me. You know, it felt like I was compromising who I wanted to be and what I wanted to be. And it never sat with me. So I spent most of my time as Lumina trying to be other things. I had the fairy spell, I had the cow potion, I had the wild potion. Look at this. I even at one point tried to make a smaller, more gremlin version of Lumina just to recapture some of that energy and try to find like a middle ground where I could do it. And so while I love this character, I had a ton of fun, and this really brought a lot of eyes to the stream, so I was able to push the message of self-actualization and self-determination on the stream. Y'all know we've done the visualization exercise. We've got all the time ahead of us in the world to do that again. But please know, mental health and self-determination, you defining who it is you want to be, regardless of external pressure, right? And you taking steps to pursue that. That's the whole vibe of the stream. It's the reason I started streaming. And it's relevant to this, because this was my self-determination. This was how I saw myself, but this was a compromise based on what I wanted versus what I thought I could get away with. And Hesper was an experiment. Hesper was going to be a side project with another creator, and we were going to create content on YouTube, and I was going to try a different vocal presentation. I was too shy. I was too freaked out about it. I was scared, and I was freaked out, and I didn't think I could do it. The first time I ever went live with Hesper, I had like a panic attack right before, right? And so, she became kind of an icon of the person that I wanted to be on stream all along. And kind of like a big middle finger to the people who were like, yeah, you know, you don't really have that gremlin energy. You're not really that small, or you're kind of smooth and relaxing. You're my favorite cozy streamer. You know, you're like somebody's comfortable mom. Please don't make me your mom. So now I'm unmommable. That's right, unmommable. That's me. You cannot mom me anymore. And so I fell into Hesper once I committed, once I like was willing to try the different vocal presentation, once I was willing to try something that was embarrassing and cringy and scary, it stuck. And I really liked it, as it turned out. So now Hepper is Kobold. Hepper Kobold. 1 snoot for snoofles, 2 pokers for hitting, 2 floopers for listens, here's many threats, and 1 big swoosh around back for tailing. That's Kobolds, baby. And now I'm Hepper. And it sticks. It sticks. It feels good. It feels right.
New trait acquired. Unmummable.
It's okay.
I love you too, Toops.
I can be your mommy.
Cowrie's volunteering. For every girl on the internet that you try to mommy, there's a girl out there volunteering. Go find her. I'll be your mommy for 30 seconds a day. That's your allotment. That's your mommy ration. Lunacor, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It is nice to have you. Welcome to the Kobold crew.
Kill not the part of thou that is cringe. Kill the part that cringes. Become thy true self, no matter how cringe it may.
From experience, I can tell you the people with the nicest / smoothest voices are often the most gremlin personalities. Alistair, are you risen me up right now? Am I sticking out my gat for the Rizzler? Are you so skippity? So, that's the vibes anyway. But so I touched on this very briefly. There's a lot of people here who are new to the stream. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you're having a good time. I normally play a game. How long have we been live? And it's only been an hour 15. God, it feels like a year.
Hesper's Snow, so not other people's mom.
It's Snom, so not other people's mom. Snom is an adorable little Pokemon. Wibblers. So, I touched on this briefly. I touched on this very briefly during that little ramble there, but we have a message here on stream. The whole reason I started streaming was to share that moment of crystallizing awakening that I had when I first saw myself on screen as the digital VTuber avatar. Because I created this model, I made this cowgirl model with pink hair and these little bracelets and this white dress, and I was just making this model to be a character, you know? And then I realized, looking at it, watching her mirror my movements on the screen, that what I had created unintentionally was a mirror to a part of myself that did not have a voice. A part of myself I had stowed so deep down inside of me out of fear and shame. I had neglected this person and she was screaming to get out. And so, and I know that a lot of people had this experience, particularly during lockdown, which, but right about when I started. So I thought, I saw that model and I said, well, I guess I gotta start streaming, because I didn't make it for streaming, I made it for funsies. But I wanted to have a Twitch stream and I was too chicken. So anyway, that moment of self-realization for me brought me a lot of peace and passion in my life. And so I want everybody else out there to be able to find that for themselves too. I want you to be able to look at yourself, imagine yourself in your mind's eye, come up with an ideal self, things that make you happy, and things that you would want to change, things that you would want to keep the same. And I want you to find a version of yourself that you can love. If you struggle with it, if you have internalized self-hatred or transphobia, I want you to find a version of yourself you can love too. Because you deserve to love yourself. And if taking control of your life and your body and your image and your perception of yourself and other people's perception of you and your presentation, if taking control of that can bring you to a version of yourself that is easier for you to love, then that is my whole goal. That is I think there is no loftier pursuit. I think there is no more fundamental cornerstone to human happiness. Like, you'll be miserable if you don't eat, and you'll starve to death and you'll die, but you could eat all the food in the world and be miserable if you're not yourself. So I think there is, Maslow be damned, I think self-actualization, the ability to be the version of yourself that makes you feel the truest like yourself, the most complete. It's the cornerstone of human happiness, and I think everything else depends on that. And we have some visualization exercises. We do a couple of guided meditations on the stream once in a while. Stick around. Today's not the day, but we will do some of them at some point when the vibes are calmer. And so that's sort of the vibe around here. So becoming Kobold surprised me once again, because not only was it a form that matched the things that I wanted on stream, it was a form that was literally gifted to me, made of the love of my community. So I don't know, to answer your question, I don't know if I'm gonna stop being Kobold, guys. At this point with Fawn, I was already feeling it. I was already feeling kind of weird about it. I've been Kobold since the end of September. Since the last week of September. So that's 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. I've been Kobold for more than like 6 months now. And I haven't regretted it once. I haven't looked back. I haven't designed any other forms. I haven't gone like, well, you know, it'd be more fun. I'll be a centaur this time. I haven't done any of that. I have some changes I want to make to refine this model and bring her closer to how I envision it. But that's it. This might stick, gamers. So I'm glad it resonates with you guys. If you don't like how you look, I recommend some sunglasses. Then you can look cooler and you can't see yourself as well anymore. Oh, that's thinking with your brain, buddy. That's thinking with your brain. That's noodling on the noodle. That's eating pasta. You put on some, just blind yourself. If you don't like the version of you that exists, right? Take your jewelry and dash yon eyes out upon it, because you cannot bear to look upon the cursed faces of your sins.
Should I stay or should I
made manifest.
No.
Should I stay or should I Kobold? Also, I owe y'all a karaoke stream. That's still coming. We did the Faunathon, which raised the money for us to move in the first place.
I'm late, but it's Hepper Day. Hello.
You're late, but it's Hepper Day. You're never late. Nor are you early. You arrived precisely when you needed to. Tris, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Blind yourself and come up with a new image in your head. Yeah, and wear like a mask. And like put a mask on that's shaped like the face you want. And then carry the knife. And then use that knife to stab 4 survivors and put them on hooks so that the entity can take them. The entity who canonically is the dog from Silent Hill 2. Just in case you weren't sure about Dead by Daylight, that's confirmed. That's canon. Spread that around. Sprig! Hi, Sprig! Ha-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Oh, my tracking broke. I got too excited, my tracking broke. I was a little embarrassed. Gamers, if you don't know Kobold Sprig, how can I introduce this woman? She needs no introduction. Sprig is an amazing person, a brilliant content creator. She's a really fun streamer. She's a tabletop game designer, a writer, a creator. We had a conversation one time, and I was like, yeah, well, you know, you're a brilliant performer. She's like, I'm not a performer. I was like,
It's called Kobold.
oh, honey.
Kobold.
And Sprague was the one who, when I was like, but what if I became a kobold like more than just 1 or 2 streams once in a while? And Sprague was like, yes, please. Pink kobold, let us pink kobold together. And she took my hand and she took me up on the magic carpet and we were like yipping and yarking off key together. And the music was playing in the background, but we weren't singing along to it. So we were doing our own thing. Sprague's terrific.
Out of character frustration for a moment. I love working in mobile games. The game I manage has exploded only for European users, and now I have to explain to old angry French people why they can't play Mahjong.
Tell them to get Final Fantasy XIV. Did you know that award-winning MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV can be played for free without restrictions or limits on playtime up to level 70 and includes the entirety of critically acclaimed expansion packs Heavensward and Stormblood? Sign up now and enjoy Eorzea today. And play Mahjong in the Gold Saucer. It has a tutorial. You can learn it. Hey, Carnage! Carnage! Did you know that award-winning MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, all of that shit I just said? Yeah, buddy. I deserved that. I had that coming. That was coming. Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV is actually one of the best ways. So they built that. This is the story Yoshi P told. They built that Mahjong game basically in their free time. It wasn't something the coders were like paid to finish. They were just like, we want to put Mahjong in the Gold Saucer, and they were like, we're gonna do it. And they came in on their off hours and made that thing. And they were like, here you go, it's a finished minigame for the Gold Saucer. And it's one of the most comprehensive and easy to pick up and learn and understand ways to virtually play Mahjong. And you can do it from like level 15. You don't even have to play Final Fantasy XIV for that long. You play Final Fantasy XIV for like 3 hours and then go play Mahjong the rest of your life. But then you can also do the Chocobo racing, which is what got me back into the game after I fell off after Stormblood.
My favorite story about FF14 Mahjong is that a pro Mahjong player literally made an account specifically just for Mahjong.
See? It's good! I'm an advocate. I don't have an active sub right now. I paid for somebody else's sub recently. I don't have an active sub at all myself right now because I wanted to get my Vite Ramen instead, and it was like, you gotta weigh the costs now that we're living somewhere more expensive. You know, I mean, it's less expensive overall, but we're paying more because we ditched a roommate. We don't have a roommate anymore. It's just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. I like the crafting. I like the crafting too. Okay, Sprig, I want to say, I have a rant about MMORPGs. I think you've been around for it before. I have, let's say, strong opinions about the MMORPG market. And the fact that it's a totally different genre than it used to be. We still call it the same thing, but it's a totally different kind of game. Old school MMORPGs were more like Minecraft is now, or like Conan Exiles, or Ark, or Pal World. Like, that's kind of what old MMORPGs used to be like. That sort of open world sandboxy thing was really popular for a while. We had Star Wars Galaxies, we had Ultima Online, we had Dark Age of Camelot, you know, we had the original EverQuest to some extent. It was like EverQuest, but they didn't even really have that many quests in it. It was like kind of open world. You kind of make your own fun. You do the challenges with your friends, you know? And crafting in those games was very open-ended. It was like, there are items in the world, and if you do the thing right, you can make more of them. And they're just items that are in the world. You can give them to people. You can put them in a box. You could do stuff with them. And now crafting in MMORPGs is like, okay, here is your crafting level. Here is how you level up your crafting. Here is the order in which you have to bake increasingly complicated cookies. And now you've made the cookie that is keyed for the current raid content. Congratulations, you've finished crafting. Now you can make the cookie that gives you a +7 to vitality, and you don't need to cook anything else ever again. And it takes me out of the world a little bit when it's scaled like that. Like, this is the top cookie, this is the cookie they use for the raid prog. It bores me. I like the crafting when I can imagine, like, these are all of the things that I can make and contribute to this living world around me. And Final Fantasy doesn't do that anymore. 1.0 kind of did, but the new version doesn't really. Hello, Kalfira! It is nice to see you again. Hello, I hope you're having a great day. The only quest that mattered for a long time was Soulfire. Yeah, and then they stole my Cloud song. They stole my Yerking Cloud song. Games that make crafting required always end up making it a drag. God, can we talk about itemization in World of Warcraft, Alistair? Do you play World of Warcraft? Can we talk about like post-Cataclysm up until like Legion itemization in World of Warcraft? Oh, here's your time-gated craft. You can make one alchemite bar, whatever the hell it was, per day. And if you take the specialization, you can make 2. You need 18 of them to make this item. It's time-gated, baby. It's 24-hour reset. You can grind out all the materials you want. You can't effing use them until the time gate ends, because that's how itemization works now. And everybody's a crafter. Everybody's crafting is a little minigame everybody plays. No more do you have identity as like a blacksmith who helps your friends blacksmith things. You don't get that social identity. All of your friends are freaking blacksmiths too, because you're everything. And that's one of my complaints about Final Fantasy XIV. I love the game. I do. I'm an advocate for the game. I'll yark and yip about it very loudly. I miss having identity as a crafter or a gatherer, as like a non-combat profession. Like, again, I made a character who is a contractor and an engineer. And then prior to this, I was a character who was a shopkeeper NPC, literally a level 1 NPC fawn witch, right? On the character sheet. That's the identity I like. When my friends are going off on fun adventures and swinging swords and bashing dragon skulls, I want to be the one, like, you know, cooking up eggs so they can eat and they can feel better and have a good time. I want to be the dancer in Star Wars Galaxies who heals your mind bar. That was a thing. You had a mind bar in Star Wars Galaxies. You could take permanent mind injuries by pushing yourself too hard, and you had to go to an entertainer to heal those injuries, and you had to go to a safe space and spend time socializing to fix that bar. It was not casual friendly, and I know why they changed it. I get it. I don't think deleting it was the right move. I think they could have fixed it. Yarking is based. I'm yarked and yip pilled. I'm scales. I don't want to do this joke anymore. I don't like this joke. Are those gym badges in your bag? Not exactly. I'll tell you when I get back. Hold on. Whew. So these badges actually relate to me. These little badges, these are my little pins of my closest friends and my loved ones. So I've got a little heart for LMD. I've got a little knife for my friend Diz, who helped me design this character when I was struggling with the design. Diz came along and helped me out, and Diz did a huge redesign that really helped me. I got a little leaf for Bancha, I got a little bunny for Misa, I got a little penguin for Prindy, I got a little Carnage hair for Carnage, and I got a little orb / moon to represent Lumina and Ryusei interchangeably, because Ryusei is the one who got into the... Oh, that's my status window. Whoop. Ooh, System Nancy in public, my goodness. Ryusei is the reason I have this orb. He uses it to ponder stuff. Surly wizard pondering. Yes. I get the internet on mine. I watch YouTube. So, hell yeah, go follow Diz. Diz is great. They play a bunch of games. They have a good time. They're always a good time to be around. Diz has a lot of really fun guests on their stream, so you should check it out. 4 strength, 4 stem, leather belt. Calfira, 4 strength, 4 stem, leather belt. It seems you mostly watch pictures of Mario. Listen, this is Bulby. Okay, I should actually shout this guy out. This is an YouTube artist by the name of Bulby. This is my playlist I'm using. This is a YouTube playlist. But I mean, I get the internet. I check Blue Sky, I check Twitter. Let's not stream Twitter too long. Sometimes we do pondering sessions where I'll have something I want to share with the group, and we'll bring it up on the orb and we'll all watch it together. We'll have a nice little watch. But it's just the magic stuff. So that's what the badges on my bag are. This is my shinies. Kobold gotta have shinies, right? I got shinies. Pepper returns. We love Pepper. We love Tag. Hi, Tag. Hello, Tagulus, the Tagulator, the Taggist, Tag among tags. Utterly amazing friend of mine, Tag the Otter. Hi. I hope you're having a great day, dude. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Would you like an egg? I got a lot of eggs in the back if you want an egg tag. Tag the actor. I always think about ventrilo harassment. That's an old meme, isn't it? That's an old meme, I think. Taggerton the Otterton. That's the man. Allie brings up a good point. There's new people in the stream you guys might not know.
Meta this, meta that. Have you ever met a hacking girl before?
It's me. I'm the girl on the internet. Who cares about your meta? I'm like the best of both worlds. So, snack, nap, and shiny, right? If you're Kobold, you'll know about this. I know I have some Kobolds in the chat. I know you guys get this. But so where I'm from, the Rocky Hills region of Enum, there's a place called the Rocky Hills. I'm from the Rocky Hills Burrows, just above the Delve, just below the surface world. There is, and there's all these like beautiful shale spires that kind of like jut out and they make these crumbling cliffs, the Rocky Hills, right? And that's where I live, or where I lived, where I grew up as a Kobold. We had a tradition. There are 3 cornerstones to Kobold life. The 3 pillars of Kobold life, the most important factors. Everything in Kobold life can be boiled down to one of these 3 indelible concepts. Snack, nap, and shiny. The 3 most important factors of Kobold happiness. This is a philosophy I think you could probably benefit from too if you took some wisdom from it. If there's anything in your life that you're having difficulty figuring out, find out where it falls between snack, nap, and shiny. And that'll help you codify it and understand and identify it. For example, snack. Many times snack and shiny intersect. If you're eating good snack, yeah, absolutely. The Rocky Hills better to live in than the muddy hills. Yeah, well that's just kind of the mud. Because the hills go and then they stop being hills real quick. Also, transmute rock to mud is banned in the Rocky Hills. I just want to clarify. You cannot cast that spell. Thank you for the head pats, by the way, Calfire. I appreciate it. I'll pat you right back. Take that. How do you like it? Where do Tide Pods fall on the snack shine scale? Cool, Taz, you're asking. Tide Pods are the shiny. Tide Pods are shiny. They are not snack. They are like 10% nap because death is like 10% nap. Tide Pods are 0% snack. Please do not eat soap, no matter how many former presidents try to tell you to. Don't eat soap. Don't eat soap, cohorts. Can you imagine if I really pushed cohorts really hard? Like, stop trying to make fetch happen. No, you're cohorts now. I love snack, nap, shiny, shiny snack, nap, shiny, nap snack, and nap snack shiny. Who dares? Who dares? Oh, it's time for my Thursday stream. Wow. Jump with me, grab coins with me. Oh yeah. Come on and jump up in the air. I can blow bubbles with soap? You can. It's wonderful. Just don't put it in your mouth to blow the bubbles. I mean, there's some soaps out there. There's better stuff you can put in your mouth to blow bubbles with. Tide Pods smell like snack, but they are in fact very much not. No, don't eat soap. Anything can be a snack once. If you're very dedicated, technically Mexai is correct. Anything is edible if you try hard enough. But edible and food are different. This is a distinction. LMD is a professional baker. Edible is different from food grade or nutritional.
Remember, people, don't put it in your mouth. Take it from me, a professional slime.
That's true. What? So don't take eating advice from Slime. Get out of here, you weird little bastard. No, Slimon doesn't get to tell people what to eat and what not to eat. If Slimon tells you to eat something, never eat it. Okay? Slimon Gelmont is not a good judge of what is food and what is not. Okay, hear me out. Feed me Zitsune a bucket of Tide Pods to make them go super. They would spit the little water laser, but it would be like red and blue in like a helix. Woo! That's terrifying, Kalfira. That's terrifying.
Collard greens.
In Canada, we literally had a commercial called "Don't You Put It in Your Mouth" because kids kept putting. I know there's the little like puppet pills that sing like "We could make you delirious." I know that one. Is that related to that? Party Demoness is following me. Well, come on in, Party Demoness. Welcome in. Welcome to my return stream. It's very exciting to be back. I'm already so weary. I tell you, this move has taken so much out of me. So yarking much out of me. But we're back. We're here. We're good. We're golden. I don't want to stop. Hello, it is nice to have you.
A random object I just found on the floor is here with necromantic evils and demonic corruption. Gee golly willikers, time to put this into my mouth to see what happens.
Oh, is that poison-aroni and cheese?
Means it's probably a blast.
Actually, go give it to Blast. Blast loves that stuff. He's like a weird little... He's like a goopy guy. I don't know if he's like a toxin sprite or something. I don't know what he is. I'll have to ask Poncha. I don't think Poncha knows. He's got a big eye on him. I don't know. He probably likes radioactive stuff, right? Snackabold. Ooh, Snackabold sound good. Actually, okay, you know what? You know what? I've got a snack with me. I actually have some of the dirt cake flavored Oreos in my Kobold cave with me, which is really exciting. Oh, thank you for the snack. Hi, hello, Minerva. I apologize. I did not know your name. Everybody knows you but me. I'm so sorry. It's really nice to meet you. Hi, my name is Hopper. Would you like an egg? It's nice to have you. Yeah, so I've been away for like a month and a half. My name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I am a mid-level mage. 1 second. I'm the come on. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild. I'm a mid-level mage, and I'm a scaly sorceress, returning from a long hiatus in which I moved across the whole country. I live in a place called Igrialt now. There's a big lake. It's beautiful. It's picturesque. Turns out it's pretty nice. It's been like a month and a half of moving, if that tells you anything about how difficult this move was. And now I'm made of literal liquid, so, you know, it's me. I'm the gender fluid. Get it? My gender is female, but it is literally fluid. I'm looking a little goopulent. Okay, so we have some potions. Minerva, right? I love the idea of your little vox box being the Kobold cave. It's the Kobold cube. It's the Kobold cave. So we have some things for sale, because back in the day, the stream used to be run by Lumina, Lasciduous, Temporary, Alexandria, Mobat, Choco Taco, Hydro Puncher. Everything was better than expected. First try, perfect time, and 10 minutes later, Taco Glove, just when it would be okay, Lily off. The level 1 Fawn Witch, who previously ran this channel. And so some of these things in the shop are still available. And there's various little potions that we mix out of like monster drops and things that we get throughout the stream. Because I'm, again, a Kobold mage. I'll tell you a little bit about the world, I guess, right? We can give you a little world lesson. So I live in a place called Enum. Enum is, Hey, there we go. Sorry, sometimes it doesn't work. Enum is a place where everybody's got stats, everybody's got numbers, everybody's got character sheet. You could say it's like, oh, it's like an isekai world, but it's not. At least I'm not an isekai character. Nope, wrong one. This one. This one? So I'm not an isekai character. Maybe there are some here, but as you can see, I got a whole character sheet here. See? Dr. Happer, nice. Well played. And so, in Enum, it is therefore important to manage things like your rupee count or your currency count. We use rupees because they're accepted widely in various places, including some versions of historical India. But so we have various potions that do various things, and the wild magic potion affects different people differently. And this one apparently makes me very gooey. So, you know, it is what it is. There's some leftover milk emotes from when I was a cowgirl, and that does different things as well. We have a bunch of different stuff. Lit RPG World is go. We like Lit RPG. We're a big fan. I like numbers. I like crunch. I like classes. Again, mid-level mage. I'm not lying about that. I'm a little goopy. So I guess I could check it out. Yark. Actually, let's yark a little differently. Hold on. I'm going to pause this for a second. Since we're out here and we're not going right into game.
Acquired. Hey, slime sister.
Hey, slime sister, ain't that Mrs. Dripster on the Kobold now? Bagel's here. She likes trains. Let's show something different. Come on. It's coming. Ha-ha! There we go. I can't show you around the place, but I can show you a little bit. The workshop. Here it is. This is down the hall. You can see that's where I eat my meals. Off to the right here is the bedroom. I got a couple different things here. We've moved our stuff in. It's ta-da! So when I talk about the workshop at the top layer of Solmus, Igrealt, you can actually see the Paxton Ferry. Oh, you can't see. It's like kind of hidden by chat. There we go. See? Paxton Ferry active outside the window. You can see little stars and everything. That's where we are. And so there's a bunch of potions, there's a bunch of magic stuff. We got a bunch of stuff around here. We got a bunch of stuff going on. And I am a variety streamer, so usually I play, lots of whatever games. Recently we did a playthrough of Pokemon Blue, reclaiming my childhood Pokemon that I lost a long time ago to homelessness. Much better, much better. Whew, I'm like dry now. Do you have any idea what it's like to be made of a fluid?
Welcome back, HEPBER.
Hepper! It's me, Hepper! Hi, Pseudoplox. Thank you so much for coming. Pseudoplox, one of the... Okay, this is what I get. Ow! Ow! This is what I get. Hey, Prin, can you close the window, please? I got slimes. Some slimes. Oh! I've transformed! Kobold! Are you really wet if you're a liquid? Yes! Tag! No, this is like, is a hot dog a sandwich? It is if you say it is, it doesn't matter, it's a hot dog!
In so long.
Yeah, me Hopper. Hi, I'm Kobold. But yeah, so I would love to show you around this place, but unfortunately it's not fully unpacked yet. It's not fully ready to be shown off. But there is like a VR chat world that we're going to be releasing in the next month or so.
Burrito or taco can also be a sandwich.
Go to your room. So let me, so that's pretty much that. Variety streamer, play lots of games, talk about self-actualization and personal identity. As a trans woman on the internet, these are important things to me. Our community is very queer. We're here, we're queer, and I'm a scaly engineer. It's nice to have you. So if you're new here, welcome on in. It's nice to have you. It's wonderful to be back. I didn't really have a plan for today beyond like chatting for a little bit, but we do have some games lined up that I can pick. Yeah, okay. Okay, fine. So the fairy spell from Zelda 2. Can I talk about Zelda 2 for a sec? Can I talk about Legend of Zelda 2? Right? The Adventure of Link. Can we, no. Look how fuzzy. So the fuzz doesn't scale right when I'm little. And I become very floofy. I've become extremely floofy. So Zelda 2 is like probably my favorite Zelda game. And I know it gets a lot of flack. But it was a big gender awakening for me when I was a kid. You could turn into a little fairy girl. You could fly around and go through locks. You didn't have to fight anything. You didn't have to swing your sword at stuff. You could just go. Just go, be where you want, be free, not play the violent thing, you know? There was a very unique vibe to it. And so the fairy spell from Zelda 2 became a part of the stream. If it were really quiet, you could hear it. Yeah, I don't know if it's coming through. Anyway, point is that's kind of the vibe around here. A mix of retro games and modern stuff and talking about gender and self-actualization is kind of my whole thing. Kind of like visualizing a version of yourself that is the best version of yourself. It's hard to explain without doing the visualization, but I don't want to do the exercise today because, you know, the vibes are not right today. Today's just, yeah, Alistair knows. You know the sound. Ferret potion. No, it's cow potion. I mean, it's close, right? If I had a ferret form, I would probably wear it, but I mean, I don't know. There's a bunch of other forms around here. I've been a bunch of different people. I'm prepared to... Shield potion, baby. Although, something just wore... What just wore off? Oh, probably the stanky bad potion. So we have a couple of different things. I'll show you. So, number one, health potion. that restores my health. You can see up there, I've got 3.5 hearts. It's pretty good. Pretty good for a kobold of my level. Oh, whoa, that's the wrong screen. I don't use that one anymore. I use this one. At some point I leveled down to 2, apparently. So that's disappointing a little bit. When I die, I lose 10% of the experience to my next level. Because there's nobody around here to cast Raise. I stream alone. So, 10% of the XP to next level. You can level down when you die in Enum. It's a thing. But so Health Potion helps keep me alive. Shield Potion helps keep me alive. These are 2 things that people can purchase using the rupees by loading up their rupee wallet. It persists between streams. It's a whole technological marvel of a wallet that lets you store currency in any amount of currency, not just 200 rupees at maximum. And so there you go. Just like Carnage did. You can use the !wallet command, you can check your wallet, and you can use those rupees to purchase things from the shop, either by clicking on the screen on the left side when the shop pops up, or by using the buy commands, like buy 1 or buy 2 or whatever. You know what? Let's adjust. There you go. Hey, you got some money. You get money by using those redeems at the bottom to convert your useless channel points. So the goddess coin is like a cryptocurrency that is mined by the system goddess whenever you're watching the stream. That's Beef Jesus Fun Bucks. Sorry, Jeff Bezos. The keys are like right next to each other. Jeff Bezos Fun Bucks, right? And so you can convert those into usable currency by using the rupee redeems, right? Or by selling an item from your inventory to the shop. And you can use those to fuel your magic escapades, throwing crap at me on my stream. And as I add new stuff, oh, VTuber house, nice. Nice. Oh, it's spacious for a VTuber house. So you can use that to purchase these various things and do various things on the stream. And there's going to be more stuff. I had to rework some of it, so some of it is not coming as soon as I would like, but I've got some more interactive elements planned. Third potion, Fairy Potion. Obviously, this is the fairy spell from Zelda 2, distilled into liquid form. Tastes a little bit like cotton candy. It's very nice. Number 4 up there is the leftover milk emotes from when I was,
New title acquired. Return of the
I was a robotic cowgirl. Totally different vibe, but still got Zelda stuff. And so the milk emote was like a big thing, right? But then, it's Twitch. People get weird about it. So anyway, wasn't really my vibe anymore. So we've got a bunch of leftover milk emotes that do, ? They do stuff. We turned them into potions. We distilled them down. A little bit of mage root, a little bit of weave sauce. We'll make them into potions. Throw them at people. Hit them in the face. I don't know. That has magic effects. Number 5 is the stanky bad potion that's made and distilled from all of the slime corpses that constantly litter the floor. Because when you throw them at me, it does 1 damage to me and 1 damage to the slime. Those slimes are dying. And their goop is on your hands. And also mine, because I'm really gooey. So that's the stanky bad potion. That's monster pheromones. That attracts monster attacks for a little while. Purely at random. Random monsters will appear and occasionally attack me. And sometimes a lot of them will come and fall off before I can continue my stream. And boy, the Pikmin get bitey. Number 6, golf ball. When I first became a kobold on the internet, long time ago, April of like a year and a half ago, right? I guess April wouldn't be a year and a half. Would that be a year ago? 2 years? When was that? I don't remember when that was. But I had golf balls because we were doing a golf game.
And sometimes only one slime comes up. Me. Slime and a Gelmont.
This is my familiar. He is a level 1 slime and Gelmont. He is worth 1 experience point and 2 gold pieces, so please do not hit him with a wooden sword. He would not be worth much. He is my familiar. He helps me do my magic. But the golf balls were there from the golf game, and it was like a one-off bit. And people threw so many golf balls at me, I got bludgeoned directly to Kobold Hell. So, we kept them in the shop. So, golf balls. If you time your throw right, Wario might congratulate you on a nice shot. Number 7. Oh, that should actually be out. Hold on, let me set this back out. Hold on. I gotta dig around in here. Give me a second. It is this one. No. Hold on, it's one of these. I'm like doing a bit, but I actually have to go into my scenes and adjust it. Here it is. Oop.
Hello, Mother. Dio is now giving
I don't like the way you
Star
said
his
hello,
payment for
Mother.
What he called his Stan arrow, which is what he
I don't-
apparently stole.
I don't like the way you said hello, Mother. You said it with the cadence of hello, Mario. Like you're gonna tell me about the reproductive system? So, item number 7. Cursed item called the Heart of the Fawn. Due to some magical chicanery and both of our being mutually linked to slime, and the Heart of the Fawn works on me too. But the Heart of the Fawn is a cursed artifact linked to Lumina, Lasiduous Temporaria, Alexandria Mobet, Choco Taco, Hydro Puncher. Everything was better than expected. First try, perfect timing, 10 minutes later, Taco Quaff. I just want everyone to be okay. Lilyhoof, the level 1 Fawn Witch, the proprietor of Atelier Lumi. Oh, I'm actually like, there we go. I was like standing on the thing. And so the Heart of the Fawn grants you VIP in the chat and allows you to use the Geisha command, which allows you to...
Hello, Mother. Did you know? Pokemon breed with eggs.
I think they breed and produce eggs. I don't think any of them breed with... Well, I guess execute. Maybe Chansey? So if you have the Heart of the Fawn, you can, once per stream, issue an indelible command to the streamer. Togepi breeds with eggs, that's true! And it gives you VIP, gives you a nice little gembo next to your name. That's like a special little... Simon, take your friends with you, please. And then number 8 is the Power Bracelet. It has power. What power? Power Bracelet.
The Paxton Fairy makes a demand. Commit tax fraud.
Joke's on you, Paxton Fairy. I always am. Listen, I'm half Yoshi on my mother's side. I'm Spiky Yoshi. You can see it, right? I'm always committing tax fraud, baby. Just like my grandmother Yoshi. She was in Smash Brothers, you know. She was the pink Yoshi in Smash Brothers. It's pretty crazy. Sorry, need a little sippy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We got some interactive elements. We got more stuff on the way. I'm back. Got a soul lock planned with my little Bethesda.
I am so proud of you, Luetta. Welcome to the Pink, White, and Blue Gang. Love you, Mini Less Than 3.
Wait a minute, Luetta. Did I miss a chat message? Hold on. I'm gonna scroll up. That sounds like a big deal. Wait, did you talk about it? Also, hi, Mana. I'm so sorry I missed so much in chat. There's a lot of chat. I'm sorry if I missed you in chat. Please sound off again. Please feel free to highlight your message. Dude, it's really good to be back, Carnage. I really missed it. Luetta, welcome. Welcome to the Pink, White, and Blue Gang. I love you too. That sounds like huge news. Words are hard. Listen, Yark is easy. Yip is easy. Other words? Yip Yak is simple. It's a very straightforward language, made of words you already know. Common, very difficult language, made of other words that aren't words you already know. If you're gonna make a language, and I don't mean to criticize Common as a language. If you're a Common speaker out there, I don't mean to criticize. I don't. But if you're gonna make a language, make it out of words you already know. So you don't have to make a language out of words you don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would they do that? I have to go and eat a dinner food. Welcome back, Pepper.
Commit tax fraud has been lifted. The Paxton Fairy is satisfied.
Yeah, got it. Thank you so much for coming, Spike. It's really nice to see you again. I'm so glad to thank you everybody for showing up today. I wasn't sure how many people were gonna be here or who was gonna be interested in me coming back, because I didn't really have like a big game plan, you know. So love you many, but less than 3, so 2. I love you too as well, Korg. That's pretty clever. This has been lovely, but I gotta run for now. Welcome back, Hopper. Have tons of fun chat. Maddo, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for the extremely rude booping, Ultimate Banana Boy. Listen, the snoofler is for snoofling, okay? It's not for poops. Very
Just got home from work, but
Marin!
I'm so happy to
Marin,
see
no,
you on
Marin,
stream
please stop
again.
singing. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait until you stop destroying me. conciliatory egg? Is this an apology egg? Does this egg contain your apology? Is this the ukulele egg? Oh, one of Spring's bananas. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the banana egg. It's very kind of you. You're just trying to do it again. I knew this was gonna happen, so it's very rare. It's rare enough that you will get timed out for spamming if you try it too long. It's 1 in 20, baby. It's a critical hit only. Critical hit required. May I offer you an egg in these trying times? Yes. Yes, you may. Thank you.
What if I say egg mother?
You can eat this. Just kidding. I can't make slime and eat it. It doesn't disappear. The Vignon food system is like, it's funky because it doesn't let you interact with these like regular objects. So, is the crit fail egg already cracked? Yeah, Link cracked that egg. Link was like, "You're a girl." It's the wrong key. You're a girl. You're a girl, and you should come out. You're a girl, please wake up, wear a dress. And then she came out. And the Link cracked the windfish's egg. 1 in 20s happen. Yeah, 1,000,000 to 1 odds happen 9 times out of 10, Alistair. That's how it works. They happen more than we expect, it's true. I was hoping to keep it from being too disruptive. I think I've managed that. But it's very funny when Marin sings and summons the egg, so, you know. Yeah, what, Maddie? It didn't notify me. Maddie, thank you so much for that. That's huge of you. I have been pointedly not talking about the expense of this move, but I'm frustrated with it. And please, dude, this is not a call for money. This is not a call for action. I want to be very clear here. Y'all have given me more than enough for today, for any day. You've already blown my wallet up with the hype train at the start of stream, and I really appreciate it. I want to say, just by way of updating, the Faunathon, the fundraiser we did last year in September, last year, September, right? We did the Faunathon, and that gave us the money we needed to move. It cleared us out of our credit card debt that we've been crushed under for many, I would say probably a couple of years. We are now back in debt. I will say, we're in a little bit more debt than we were before the Faunathon, and it's been very stressful. But again, I'm not asking you for money. Please don't. I just want to say, I want to give context to how much that helps, Maddie. Thank you so much for your generosity and your kindness and your support over these years. I've known Maddie since college. She's great. I love Maddie to death. She's a ton of fun. She's great to be around. Just like how your 23 wins at blackjack from being a millionaire or whatever. It's true. But blackjack, it's not like a a lot of people make a living at blackjack. You just gotta play the numbers. This is a Hasper stream. We thrive on disruption. Well, listen, we're 2 hours in. I haven't played a game yet, right? Normally speaking, I have a game lined up and y'all are pushing me off of it. This is one of the rare times that my intention was just to go live and chat with you. But it's probably going to take me a little while to get back up to speed on doing the longer streams like we were before the move. I was doing longer streams. I was pacing myself and stretching pretty regularly. In fact, I think probably a stretch break is coming up because I haven't run ads in a little while, and I would love to stretch and hydrate and replenish my wouter and say hello to my guests who are patiently awaiting me in the living room. Although probably my wife is home at that point too. So, Corgid, I'm just gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say thank you, Corgid. Thank you. You personally, I've given like way more than enough, Corgid. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Also, I got paid today for like genuine commission work. It wasn't commission work that I meant to do. I bounced into somebody who was having some difficulty getting their model working, and I was like, I can help you out with that. And then she paid me money for it. So, I mean, that was really nice of her. And I don't know if she's around, but her model's pretty cool. And when she debuts it, y'all are gonna be really happy. but I can't announce it or anything for her. So just know that I've worked on a number of Tokidoki models for various people. We did just reach the 2-hour mark. It's a good time. I think it's a good time to stretch. Yeah. How many kobolds does it take to light a lamp? Is it a gas light? Because you already told me the answer to that one. Is that funny?
I can play clips.
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge that punchline on that joke. I'm gonna say now would be a wonderful time to take a stretch. If you need to get a snack or a stretch or go, because gamers, we sit on our butts a lot, right? Especially me, physical disability. That's me, disabilible. Sometimes we spend a lot of time on our butts, and this causes pressure to our muscles and our tissue and our veins, and it makes the lymphatic system have a harder time flushing things like water and toxins out of your muscles. And so, over time, you can have bad fluids and toxins build up in your muscles if you stay on your butt for too long. And this can reduce your performance, make you sluggish, cause pain or injury. And if you're like me and have been on hormone replacement therapy for like 16, 17 years, it can put you in higher risk of things like blood clots and scary stuff. So it is important once every hour, once every 2 hours to stretch. If you can't stand up, if you're not ambulatory, there's other stretches you can do, work with your doctor. But if you can't stand up, it's a real good time to stand up, touch your toes, do a couple painful stretches. If it hurts gently, a tiny little bit, it's usually the right stretch. And that's what I'm going to go to now. So we're going to run some commercials, we're going to run some ads, and we're going to play clips for the people who have subs, which is, frankly, most of you at this point. Thanks, Hype Train. That was insane. And we'll be back in just like 3 or 4 minutes, and we'll move on to, maybe I'll play a game. I don't know. We'll see what's up. I love you all very much. I'll see you in just a little bit. Commercial. That number.
Sorry. Hey, Magic Spoon, don't stop working with me just because I brought up Aaron Carter dying, please.
Boncha!
Damn, Aaron Carter would have loved Magic Spoon.
City has found its new hero. His name is Jack. This is his story. In Lego City, the are busy building the city even.
Holy shit!
I found the goo boo. The blade and the goo boo's back. The goo boo. It's right in front of me and I couldn't even read it.
The Bob.
Here's the blade. It's in the goo boo back. The blade, the goo boo boo.
Goo boo boo boo.
Okay.
Oh wait, Amy, hold on. Oh, Sonic, I love you so much. Shut up, Amy. I don't love you at all. I'm actually in love with Knuckles. Shut up, Sonic. We're gonna get married and have babies. Okay, I consent to this. That's what they sound like. Have you ever read a Sonic fan fiction? Because that's the sound that's playing at all times. 100% of the time. But what's this? A new suitor arrives. Oh no, it's that fluffy pony from the internet series. Yes, that's right, Amy. It's my true husband. Anyway. Now.
Oh god, everyone's here. Oh god. Hang on. I'm putting something away. Hey, shh. Ah! Oh. Hello. hell? What's going on?
I found the carnage. Try to keep up.
Welcome, Raiders.
Oh wow, that one time Carnage became a cryptid.
He's getting hit so hard by the coins.
This is his debut. This is the debut of his new model.
Oh my god. Wow. That's insane.
A new
That was crazy.
This was cool.
Oh, what was going on there? That was a whole lot of... Oh, that was weird.
Thank you, Carnage. I am back.
Oh. Hey! Hello, everyone. It's me. I'm back.
I'm gonna pet
Did
him.
you miss me?
I did.
I missed you guys.
I did miss you. I'm gonna pet you.
Look at the little guy.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, Mino! Hell yeah. Let's watch some clips together. I'm gonna...
It turns out that it was either
I'm
the
gonna scoot myself
snap,
over here.
the game, or me.
Mino? You good? You good, buddy?
And then
Vivi!
Feasting
Bibi!
center. Feasting center.
We love
behind
them.
my desk.
What is this that you're... I don't know what that...
I'll do it again.
It's tag!
I'll take that juice.
Tag yourself. It's the otter.
That juice in me. Fill me up with that weight. Don't
look.
Don't fill me up with weight.
Don't let your kids watch it. Oh,
anyway.
volume alert? Volume warning. So Bagel likes trains. You see.
For shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Ow.
I like that the trains don't have like physics. They're just kind of floating. They're like these ephemeral like concept of trains. Oh, Valera! God, they're kind of hot, gang.
Is she a Mack truck, baby?
No, I think that was your model debut too, Valera.
The fish god.
Oh, Ocean Axe!
I love her.
Oh,
She looks very wet.
and Bald Lumina. And Bald Carnage.
Don't say wet around Gardevoir, please.
Osho drew this live on her stream.
This mellow I love this mellow.
That's true.
It's Printers! That's my girlfriend and best mod.
Stomach. There is empty void.
This is, I think, the first time you ever went live, actually.
Hammer space.
That might be the... Yeah, shout out to everybody, follow Printers if you haven't followed her yet. She's not a streamer. She's not a streamer. She will yell it loudly forever. She's not a streamer.
And yeah, that's
Aria!
not Japan, that's America. This is Japan.
If you drink
Aria finds Japan.
at 3 a.m.
What are we laughing about, Sid?
Wait, you gotta finish it. The toilet seat Bonnie will come and haunt you.
What? Sid?
That's a good one.
I see a blue shell coming, which
means
I
watch
am
this.
so ready to handle
Poor Diggy. Poor Diggy.
Handle what, streamer?
He thought he was ready. Yeah, he dropped a lot of places there. Carnage has a Mario Kart clip too, where the shell boosts him back onto the track, and it was great. But we have a lot of friends around here. If you stick around, if you like any of that content you just saw, those are all people who are very close to the channel. We're a big old group. We got positivity. It's our whole thing. Did I show the video? I showed the video, right? Should I show the video again? What do you think? It's a short. I would love to show off the group. So I am one of the founding members of a creative group that we created called Positivity. And it's me and 4 of my closest friends in the world. And I love them all very much, even if none of the other ones are really big D&D players. I guess Ryusei is. You know, you can't fault them everything, you know, but it's fun. Let me pause Professor Egad here and watch this.
Hey, I'm Bancha. Are you trying to fill up my heart meter?
Let's have some good quality fun.
The best saving throw is staying positive.
You and me, we saving the planet. Let's go, baby.
Magic is the proof of courage, and I have plenty of that.
So yeah, me and my closest, most beloved friends in the world, we got a whole group together. It's like a cool thing that we did. It's like a neat whole neat thing. E. Is that a Sylvagunner reference, Slimer? Is that? Yeah, I thought it was cute too. We launched that. So we like put merch up on the store and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, nobody's gonna want to buy merch. What do we do? I've never sold merch before, and we sold so much merch, and everybody loves it, and it's a really great group, and we do anime watch-alongs and everything. I've never done that kind of stuff before, but now I can outsource it to Bancha, and Bancha will do it for me. Now I don't have to, and I get to be a part of the community that he does the work. You see, now I'm thinking with my brain. So yeah, I don't know. I was debating switching to a game, but I've been informed that there are a couple of folks who would very much like to go get some dinner. And I'm one of those folks. And so maybe we won't do like a super long stream for our first day back. Maybe we'll just say I'm back and I'll talk about what's coming next. How about that? So my next stream is gonna be Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Oh no, new time zone. And it's gonna be 3 p.m. EST or EDT or Eastern whatever time. Whatever time it is in the East Coast of the United States and Canada, that's the time it's gonna be on my stream. At 3 o'clock. And so, what are we gonna be playing? Keep an eye on the Blue Sky. I have a Bisky account for the Bisky Social. I love a Bisky Social. You get a little tea, a little bisky, you have a delicious time. I love a Bisky Social. I would say keep an eye on the Twitter. I don't really use it. I know some people probably found me from Twitter. I went off of Twitter because Elon Musk went off on trans people and things were really rough for us. And things are only getting worse over there. But you don't need an invite code for Bisky anymore. And we have a Discord server too. I know everybody's in a billion of those, so please don't feel the need to join or anything. But if you are in Atelier Lumi, you can subscribe to the announcements channel, and then you can know when I'm going to go live if you're curious about that. Or you can find my schedule at positivity.space. We have a schedule page there. Arya, our back-end coder, is a goddamn wizard. He managed this whole thing. He wrote this whole page with the schedule manager from scratch for us with like a web interface. It's really cool. So we all post our schedules on there too. So you'll find me there. What are we going to play on Saturday? I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. I'm not going to announce anything, but keep an eye out and I'll put out a graphic like I always do. We'll get back up to speed. It's going to take me a couple streams to hit the rhythm again, I'm sure. But hi, Steely! Steely! Hello! I'm actually just rapping, I think. Dredge. Whew, that's a little heavy to start with, isn't it? No, I think I want to probably pick back up Pokemon. I think unless we come up with a crazy new, great, amazing idea, I'm probably going to pick back up the Pokemon Victory Lap gamers because I've been missing that a lot. Again, my relationship with Pokemon has been very complicated and it has been very healed by the arc that we've gone on together. So I'm going to continue that. And I'm really looking forward to doing so. So, can I suggest Voices of the Void? What is with you people in your heavy games? That sounds heavy as hell, Tag. What is that? It's so good. And Balatro. Well, Balatro is like a roguelike poker game or something, right? Balatro's funky. But everybody's playing Balatro, right? Carnage has an idea. Oh. Could it be? Could it be a Pokemon game for you and me? with classic Carnage the koala, you see. Stick around. It could be me. I ran into rhymes. So, you should play Depression, the game. Ooh, I love that one. You know, it gets really good after episode like 60. So, are we suggesting VOTV? I don't know what it is. You love it too? Listen, you got that purple check mark. I don't know if that's the Twitch meta. Obviously, if I play it, I'm gonna hit partner too, right? Man, I don't know. This has been a blast. I think I want to go and get some food. Frankly, it's gonna take me a little bit to get back up to speed. I am physically disabled, and the month and a half, this last hell month has taken a lot out of me. Who knew? I just got out of a huge flare-up, actually. It's probably got lupus. It's probably lupus. My feet swelled up real bad, and I couldn't walk around, and then finally just getting out of it, so I am, like, deeply fatigued. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap. We're gonna find somebody to raid out to, one of our wonderful, wonderful friends, because there's a ton of them. And then I'll be back on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, maybe with some kind of cool thing going on with Classic Carnage. My little bro, we're gonna play some Pokemon together, which is really exciting. But let's see who's live right now. Let's see who we got, because I wanna keep it in the family right now, because we got some. Oh, I'm getting a call from a suspected spam caller. Nope, no thank you. Who can we send it over to that we haven't sent it over to in a while? Anybody? I mean, Umi's live. Drop to Umi. I got a new dono? Wait a minute. Did I? Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry I missed it. The stream bot isn't notifying me. Mexi, thank you very much. Yeah, the Kobold Cave is great. I don't know. I don't know if you can hear it, but the sound quality. My voice has no echo. It's just the raw audio. Thank you very much, Mexi. I really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. This move has been, let's say, hellish and expensive. And it's been truly humbling to return to an incredible show of support like you have given me. And I promise, once we are back up to speed more fully, to make it up to you. We're gonna do a lot of content. I got a lot of things planned. I've got a streamathon I'm looking forward to doing. So keep an eye out. And we'll get into that stuff. I thought Umi might have been planning to raid me, so let me double check and make sure she's not about to end before we throw over there. Oh, she's only been 2 hours. She got plenty of time left. All right, we're gonna raid my friend Osho. Oceanax, she's a retro animated magical girl VTuber. She's got quite a stream right now. She has been live every day for 655 days now. She's brilliant and amazing and beautiful and a ton of fun, and I hope you all have a wonderful time over there. Thank you, gamers, from the bottom of my heart. I wanna go with this in mind. Thank you. I don't have any words for the kindness and generosity and support you have shown me from the moment you made me a kobold to the moment you sent me screaming across the country on wings made of your prayers and hopes and support. My life has been forever altered. The trajectory of my life has been forever altered because of you. That is a very real and literal thing that I am saying. It's not like, oh, you helped a little bit. No, you genuinely got together and changed my life. So I hope to continue doing this for a very long time. 40 more years of Kobold, baby. So, thank you for being here. I'm pooped. I'm gonna go eat a hot dog. And we're gonna go raid Oceanax. Umi is a wonderful friend. She's a delight. And we've got, hopefully a collab coming up very soon. We're gonna be playing some Lethal Company, some Lethal Blumpany together. It's gonna be really great. And I'm really looking forward to it. So, I love you all very much. You can hear my throat getting a little raw. Whew! Yeah, if you want to throw a raid message, my recommendation for a raid message is interact. Take 30 seconds and interact as meaningfully as you can with the stream. That's my raid message. Look at her model and say you like her model, or say like, oh, your voice is so pretty, or I love what you're drawing. I don't know what it is. It looks kind of like if Steven Universe characters were furries. Omni-Man is It's clearly a draw over of some kind, but it's just lines at this point. I don't have any idea what it is, so it kind of looks like Steg sticking his dumpy out, and I don't know what to think. So I hope we can all kind of decipher it together. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time on Saturday. Goodbye, everybody. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And we stopped.